I'm not gonna lie. I'm very stressed out. I don't do stress very well when it comes to money. I get it from my dad. My dad has always been worried about money, which rightfully so. I mean, money doesn't grow on trees. You just can't, spend, and think that, oh, why are my pockets empty? So I'm very like, but I'm not sitting here going, why? It's so unfair. Because you know what? It's unfair to God. For me to sit here, which I'm not saying that I ever said it was unfair. I'm just saying that if it ever struck me as being unfair, that is one thought that is so purely disgusting, to think that it's unfair when it's unfair to God. To take the love that God gave us, being his son, to die for us and, quote unquote, gave us a coat that resembled salvation and everlasting life and his presence that showed the world that I'm a saved person, and I decided to put my hood on and walk through acid rain where it gets ruined and it gets tethered. Is that the right word? I think tethered is the wrong word. Or weathered. I think I'm thinking of weathered. And then I'm wondering why I'm getting burned. Like, oh, it's burning me. Well, because, God's giving me warnings. Like, why are you walking through acid rain for? Like, you're supposed to go over that way. This is like the only spot that has acid rain, Bethany. And you go through this? Well, because it looks pretty. It's like blue and for me to walk out of the acid rain going, it's so unfair that I'm burned. You're such an idiot. But again, I never said that I said it was unfair. I'm just saying, as is, that I don't feel like it's unfair. I feel like it's justified. Okay, I'm speaking. I'm so angry with myself. I'm angry with Satan, and I know I can't place the blame completely on Satan on a lot of things, but he definitely threw that block in my path, and I fell. I face planted. I still taste the dirt from face planting. Alright, we are reading James chapter 3. Here we go. My brethren, be not many masters, knowing that we shall receive the greater condemnation. I can't say that word. For in many things we offend all. If any man offend not in word, the same is a perfect man, and able also to bridle the whole body. Behold, we put bits in the horses' mouths, and they may obey us, and we turn about their whole body. Excuse me. Behold also the ships, which, though they be so great, and are driven of fierce winds, yet are they turned about with a very small helm, whithersoever the governor listened. Basically, a captain steering the boat. It steers when you turn the steering wheel. Even so the tongue is a little member, and boasteth great things. Behold, how great a matter a little fire kindleth. And the tongue is a fire, a world of iniquity. So is the tongue among our members, that it defileth the whole body, and setteth on fire the course of nature, and is set on fire of hell. Like when me singing to the words, it completely leads my body in the wrong direction. What's that word again? Oh, yeah, hell. And hell is a real place, okay? For every kind of beasts, and of bird, and of serpents, and of the things in the sea is tamed, and hath been... Sorry, I got distracted by the police car. Is tamed and hath been tamed of mankind. But the tongue can no man tame. It is an unruly evil, full of deadly poison. And it can also be, it's not just in my case. I'm talking about the tongue says things that can really destroy someone's life. Tongue is evil. Therewith bless we God, even the Father, and therewith curse we men, which are made after the similitude of God. Out of the same mouth proceedeth blessing and cursing. My brethren, these things ought not to be. It should be straight blessing, that's it. Doth a fountain send forth at the same place sweet water and bitter? Can the fig tree, my brethren, bear olive berries, either a vine figs? So can no fountain both yield salt water and fresh? That's impossible. So yes, the point is no. Like, we should not be spewing bitterness and evil at the same time. Just like, I don't know, 'cause I made like 500 videos in the last clip. If I mention about God spewing out or spitting out those that are lukewarm, kind of goes along with this, God's not gonna, that doesn't happen. If I'm coming across angry, it's because it's because I am. I'm very angry with myself, but I'm also very excited that I finally, after 2.5 weeks, finally got to my thick skull that I made a mistake, but at least I caught myself now. And now I'll be able to turn that ship, turn that horse around and go in the right direction, and that coat that God gave me is going to mend itself, and that acid rain is bye-bye. Let's continue. Who is a wise man that endued with knowledge among you? Let him show out of a good conversation and works with meekness and wisdom. But if ye have bitter envying and strife in your hearts, glory not, and lie not against the truth. This wisdom descendeth not from above, but is earthly, sensual, devilish. For where envying and strife is, there is confusion and evil, and every evil work. But the wisdom that is from above is first pure, then peaceable, gentle, and easy to be entreated, full of mercy and good fruits, without partiality and without hypocrisy. And the fruit of righteousness is sown in peace of them that make peace. That was the end. I just want to say one thing. God is wonderful. God is wonderful, and I'll tell you why he's wonderful. Because the next chapter, the subtitle, I think it's called a subtitle, or the title, says, Draw Near to God. And this is exactly what I want to hear, is me drawing near to God. No more living on the fence, and until the next time something else comes up. But I'll be able to look back and go, learn from your mistakes. I know that sometimes we just find ourselves sinking sand. We just like walking, and then bloop, we fall in. And you either got a vine you can grab, or you can be like me and go, I'm gonna just keep walking because this is very uncomfortable. Oh, I'm sinking. Oh well, I'm gonna keep walking because this seems normal. and then you're gone. Don't be me. Turn to the Bible. If you feel like you're falling into temptation, take it from me. Grab that vine before you keep walking. I love you all so much. God bless you all. And I would really love your prayers. That would be so awesome. Because I need support. Because my cats aren't giving them. I love you all. And I will be able to get out of this. And this will be a lesson learned. And, we'll see. Bye.